one of changes to healthcare in Oxfordshire officially closed at midnight on Sunday. The consultation looks into changes to maternity care, critical care and acute stroke services in the county, as well as changes to planned care services at the Horton General Hospital. However, the review has been met by controversy, as Anne Falvey has this report.
Oxfordshire Clinical Commissioning Group are hoping to make major changes to the way healthcare is delivered across the county. That's why they started a public consultation at the start of the year into some of the most immediate changes to services.
We've got a fixed amount of money, which is not enough for all the things we want to do. So what we're doing is the big picture is trying to actually get the best value for money, trying to improve quality where we can, but trying to change the system to make the NHS more sustainable longer term. And this is actually the first phase of that. So this is the phase one consultation, and there's two major phases. And what we're looking at is some of those more urgent, pressing needs to try and actually tackle some of the fundamental problems we've got. So what we're trying to do is move to a system which is not so reliant on hospitals.
However, the plans have been fiercely contested by some campaign groups who have argued against the changes. Save Our Horton have even launched a legal challenge in conjunction with Cherwell District Council, arguing that the consultation process was inadequate.
Well, you can hear from the motorists going past, beeping their horns, the feeling that local people have about our hospital. It is the heart, a beating heart of Banbury.
I had Millie and Ollie at the Horton because of the consultant-led unit. I had EB at the JR because they didn't have a consultant-led unit there.
And do you think that there should always be consultant-led unit?
Oh, definitely, yes.
I hope that they will see sense and have the bravery and the integrity to reject these proposals, which are going to do so much damage to our local community.
I'd like to commend all of our followers, those going past, those here today, for the incredibly clean fight that has been fought. We have not resorted to any dirty tricks at any stage in the campaign, and for that I applaud everyone.
One of the changes proposed in the consultation would see a large number of maternity patients being treated at the John Radcliffe Hospital rather than the Horton. Victoria Prentice, MP for North Oxfordshire, has raised some questions about the Clinical Commissioning Group's consultation, arguing that the group failed to provide residents with accurate information on journey times to the John Radcliffe Hospital.
The Clinical Commissioning Group had produced some evidence about the time it takes to travel from Banbury to Oxford, and they'd lifted that evidence directly from Google Maps, and it didn't seem to me to bear any relation to reality at all. I've lived here all my life. I know that it takes me and my constituents a jolly long time to get from Banbury to Oxford.
And she's not the only MP concerned about the changes being made.
I have spent a great deal of time, it's probably the thing I've done most on since I've been elected, is healthcare. I asked Oxfordshire County Council's Health Overview Scrutiny Committee, the HOSC, to refer that, and they have the democratic oversight, so they needed to refer to the Secretary of State for Health. So I asked them to do that, and I'm very pleased that they did, unanimously, some weeks ago now.
The fears of Oxfordshire residents over these proposed changes fit into a bigger picture of concerns regarding healthcare in the county. In February, the decision to shut Deer Park Medical Centre in Witney became the first time ever that a decision on primary care has been referred to the Health Secretary for review. Meanwhile, the John Radcliffe continues to struggle to cope with a lack of parking facilities, as patient numbers have increased by more than a third over 10 years, while council restrictions mean there has been no increase in car parking spaces. Phase 1 consultation into healthcare in Oxfordshire may be closed, but the Clinical Commissioning Group's battle to convince people their changes will improve health services in the county is likely to continue for some time yet. Dan Falvey, that's Oxfordshire.